So this is the official trailer of Conclave, John. Ralph Fiennes, I think, is leading this film. This doesn't come out till November, so I think this is a full trailer. It's just under 3 minutes, so I would assume it is. You don't get teasers at that sort of length of time, I suppose, but it looks like it's something to do with perhaps maybe the Pope, the Catholic Church. Not really sure. If it's a true story, based on a true story, not really sure, but it's a stellar cast.
Really, Stephen, interesting concept as well. Briefly reading the synopsis there, it looks like it's mysterious. There's a murder, or not a murder, but a death. And there's a lot of conspiratorial stuff going on in there. And I don't know if it's Ralph Fiennes' character is thrust into the middle of it all and makes some discoveries, but great cast. Obviously, it's going to be deep in the heart of the Vatican. So really intriguing setting.
Yeah.
And just right off the bat, that first shot, which I'll bring up, it looks like the costume design and production level is high calibre. You said it's your man that did All Quiet in the Western Front.
Director,
Really, really enjoyed that film. So we know he can do some magical stuff.
Period stuff, yeah.
With his films. Yeah. So I'm intrigued to see what this is about. I do love Ralph Fiennes being a Harry Potter man. And obviously getting back to Schindler's List and things like that. He has been a mainstay for the last 30 years. He's a real actor's actor, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I'd imagine actors like to work with him, to see him working.
Yeah.
But I digress, don't know much about it. This is an experience we're going on here, a learning experience.
Yeah.
Shall we press play and get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Wow, that's loud. Isabella Rossellini.
The Pope is dead. The throne is vacant.
The throne? Never heard that terminology.
What happened? They say a heart attack.
You know how rumor spreads, and 1.25 billion souls watching.
Well gotten, Lawrence. It seems the responsibility for the conclave falls upon you. The supervision of this election. This is a duty I never thought I'd have to perform.
How many Catholics are this, man? When they've got a billion?
And
Jesus
they must
Christ.
be shielded from all news that may influence their judgment. You understand?
No sane man would want the papacy.
The men who are dangerous are the ones who do want it.
That sounds ominous.
I wonder if I could have a word in private.
You look anxious.
Everything under control.
It's a phenomenal cast.
For so long.
We'll never find a candidate who doesn't have any kind of black mark against them.
Although we sisters are supposed to be invisible, God has nevertheless given us eyes and ears.
You should be careful, Thomas.
This is a conclave, Aldo. It's not a war.
It is a war. And you have to commit to a side.
Wow. Yeah, pretty powerful.
They're all looking at him.
There is one sin which I have come to fear above all others.
The cinematography is fantastic.
If there was only certainty
Some brilliant shots in there.
and no doubt, there would be no mystery.
Oh,
Wow.
And therefore no need for faith.
Oh, he's such a good actor,
it's
isn't he?
phenomenal. Yeah,
He just
absolutely
holds your
phenomenal.
gaze, man.
Edward Berger is the name of the director, John.
Love the colours, man. That looks really, really, really good. That looks like the kind of film that if it really does hit off and it's something special and the word of mouth is there, I'm going to pause that because it will throw us into another video. Could be an Oscar-winning film
Yeah, I was thinking that
with
myself.
Oscar-winning
I
performances.
think with obviously a November release, it
Yeah,
will
it's
be in
100%,
around there. If, John, as you said, word of mouth is, it is in a positive way. In terms of the production, a fantastic trailer to watch and enjoy. I know that we kind of, when we're picking out trailers to watch, we kind of steer clear of drama, but certain ones do catch your eyes. And obviously, this being the director of one of our favourite films over the last 5 years, I want to say, All Quiet in the Western Front certainly is up there, top 5. Edward Berger seems to have captured the magic again of the sort of
And adapting a
event.
bestseller.
Yeah.
Because he
Yes.
adapted All Quiet on the Western Front. Again, this is based on a bestseller. I don't know the name of the book. I'm trying to find it. But I tend to find the best movies, Stephen, are based on great novels.
Yeah.
They just seem to have more confidence about them because you're working off of established work with clear foundations. There's less sort of gaps to fill in. You're just, boom, point by point, add your own little flourish onto it, cast right, and you're cooking.
I was going to say that. It's all about the casting as well. You've got Stanley Tucci in there, John, who I've followed for about the last 25 years now. Phenomenal actor. A great cook as well. I don't know if you've ever watched his stuff on YouTube.
I've seen him with Nick Grimshaw.
Yeah. John Lithgow, who's phenomenal. Another man I've been following since probably the late 80s, early 90s. And Isabella Rossellini.
There's just so many faces in there that I recognise. I probably can't put a name on, but it's just a wondrous cast. Looks like at least 6-7 wonderful actors in there, and you require that with a film of this ilk, where you've got mysteriousness, bickering, backstabbing. The election of a new pope, or the choosing of a new pope, is a sort of superficial thing, and just all the seediness and corruption and cliquiness in the background.
In a sense, in terms of all that, all the sort of conniving and the manipulating and going around, it reminded me of The Death of Stalin, the Armando Iannucci film, which was more satire in a situation, whereas this is more serious, but it's the same kind of workings that are going on, the mechanics of how these things play out.
But him sort of grappling with his faith, and that speech at the end, he seems to be resolute in his faith, and how that's steering him through this sort of process. So really interesting story. It looks as though it's got a lot going on in there. Hopefully it's very, very good. What was your thoughts in Conclave? Do you know of the international best-selling book that it's based off? What's your thoughts on the cast, on the trailer, on the film in general, and our reaction? Share it down below in the comment section. That's the place to put your thoughts. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to one's eyes for future content like this. And until the next time, thank you for watching us, and bye-bye.